Hello to all my Ohio high school football fans out there. Welcome to another segment of the Buckeye Vinny YouTube channel sports show. My friends, today's video, and it's going to be a good one. The 2024 Massillon Tigers Nike Football Kickoff Classic. That's right. The Massillon Tigers were invited from Nike to participate in an annual kickoff classic, and what a matchup it's going to be. Massillon Tigers are headed west for their high school football opener this season, 2024. Now, we all know the Tigers are the reigning Ohio high school football Division II champs. We all know last season they captured the crown, a perfect 16-0 record, defeating always tough Archbishop Hoban 7-2. Now, we are talking about a Tigers team that will be traveling to Beaverton, Oregon to get it on, and this is not a mistake, my friends, to get it on with a very unique opponent. They are the NFL Academy from London, England. And this will be the third annual Kickoff Classic. Now, when interviewed, Coach Nate Moore is very honored, to say the least. Now, this is a team that is invited, and Coach Nate Moore explained that it is going to be something that his players will always remember. This moment of being invited to this glamorous event. And, you know, when you stop and look at it, this is a football team, Massillon, that is the all-time winningest high school football team in the state of Ohio, with 948 wins. In the country, that ranks them tied for number 2, only 4 away from Valdosta Wildcats from the beautiful state of Georgia. So, my friends, now you can see why that Nike invited the Massillon Tigers to this third annual Kickoff Classic. Once again, playing a very unique team, the NFL Academy from London, England. Very interesting. When I broke this down, the NFL Academy team is based in London, and it features elite athletes from not only the UK, but also Europe and Africa. Very interesting. This is a team, without a doubt, that over 1,000 high school students from across Europe will try out for the NFL Academy. My friends, listen to this. Over 1,000. Wow. So without a doubt, my friends, this is the cream of the crop right here. Okay? This is the best of the best. Each year, with the goal of earning scholarships to American universities and eventually finding their way to the NFL, the big leagues. 80 will secure spots on this team. They will receive heavy education in American football, along with taking a full load of high school level academics. So, my friends, there you go. If you weren't sure with the NFL Academy, I hope you are now a little bit. Nonetheless, my friends, you know, when you stop and look at the Massillon Tigers, okay, like I mentioned, reigning state champs in Division II, defeating Archbishop Hoban Knights last year by the score of 7-2. You know, this is a very rich in tradition football program from the state of Ohio. When I broke this down, last season, Massillon probably had one of the hardest high school schedules, not just in the state of Ohio, but we're talking in the country. And Nate Moore still guided this team to a perfect 16-0 record. We all know last season they played the most winningest high school football team in the country, the Valdosta Wildcats, who traveled to Ohio and got it on in Paul Brown Stadium with the Tigers. Eventually, Massillon went on to win that game in comeback fashion, 28-17. It gets even better, my friends. The Massillon Tigers hosted the always tough, three-time Division I state champ St. Ed's Eagles and defeated the mighty Eagles 15-13. They beat Division I arch rival Camp McKinley. Wasn't even a game, 35-0. And my friends, the Camp McKinley Bulldogs had a very good team last year. They also defeated Cincinnati Anderson, a team that finished 13 wins and only 2 losses. They dismantled this team 55-7. And this was an Anderson team that averaged 50 points a game in 2023. And Massillon defense held them to just a stingy 7 points in that game. Wow. Like I mentioned, they defeated Hoban, which last season finished a remarkable 13 wins and only 2 losses, and held Hoban, who averaged 40 points a game last year. Well, if you want to be technically, they shut them out. Their only score was a safety on special teams. So, my friends, when you stop and look at it, Massillon has 10 kids coming back on offense. Wow. Wow. And I believe something like 3 or 4 from a year ago starters coming back on defense. My friends, this is going to be a heck of a Massillon Tigers football team in 2024, to say the least. When I broke down the schedule last year, 13 out of the 16 opponents that Massillon faced had winning records. That spoke volumes for me. It truly did. You know, there's one thing to go out there and go 16-0, but you didn't play anybody. Not so with the Massillon Tigers. Once again, 13 out of their 16 opponents had winning records and made it to the state playoffs. Wow. My friends, I'm just going to say this. I think this is great. This game will kick off August 22nd. That's a Thursday. Actually, that's my birthday. So I'm looking so forward to this game. And, you know, at first when I heard about it, I'm thinking, you know, what's going on here, you know. But my friends, I'm just going to say this. Many, many teams from Canada will always come in to the United States and get it on with our best of the best high school football programs from the state of Ohio. So I have no problem with this, with the Massillon Tigers traveling west to at Beaverton, Oregon, at the Nike High School Football Classic game. Once again, this game will kick off August 22nd, Thursday. I believe the kickoff time is something like 3:30. But my friends, this is going to be a very exciting game, to say the least. It really is. You know, do I know a lot about this NFL Academy team? I don't. Something I believe in 2022, the powerhouse from Florida, IMG Academy. You know, folks, this team from Florida finishes undefeated every year, okay? I believe in 2022 they got it on with the NFL Academy team. And if I'm not mistaken, this was a barn burner of a football game. So, my friends, Will Massillon, technically have their hands full? I want to say they will, okay? I mentioned some elite athletes, not only from the UK, but from Europe and Africa. So this should be a very interesting game. This should be a very interesting game if you're Coach Nate Moore to start off the 2024 high school football campaign for the Massillon Tigers. And without a doubt, this should show Nate Moore what he has as a football team. Once again, my friends, I'm just going to say this. Yes, I do see, with the number of players coming back, returning 10 players from offense last year, coming back, 3 from the defense. My friends, if you're a Massillon Tigers fan, right now the sky's the limit. If you are new to my channel, please by all means click on that subscribe button. Always free to do so. If you like this video, which I hope you all do, please click on the like button. Please, it would be greatly appreciated. Check out my new format on my channel. It's called Super Thanks. And like always, my friends, please comment down below. I would love your take on this, not just this video, but I would like your take on what you feel about the Massillon Tigers traveling west at Beaverton, Oregon to get it on with the NFL Academy team from the UK. Like always, peace out. God bless. Everybody have a blessed week. Buckeye Vinny is out of here.